Hey, I am here today with Veronica, and she has some forearm issues going on. This is a great opportunity for us to come up with a flow that she can still do and practice at home to build strength. She's also a surfer, so work on her core strength, her balance a little bit, without putting any pressure on her arms. It's a fun challenge as a yoga teacher to try and come up with this flow. So we're gonna do a little mini balancing flow that's mainly standing. Work on some core strength, work on some coordination, still open up and strengthen your entire body and feel really good without doing planks, chaturangas, or anything on your hands. So we will start standing at the top of your mat. Feet together to touch if that's comfortable, or you can always come with your feet hip distance. And just close your eyes. And take the first couple of minutes to check in, notice how you're feeling. Feel free to shift your weight a little bit forward and back, toes, heels, maybe side to side. Once you find your center, your balance spot, think of lifting through your kneecaps, engage your quadriceps. Lift your belly button and relax your shoulders, and just find a comfortable stance. Tune into your breath. And create a really deep, full, steady breath in and out of your nose. So anytime you're moving with your breath, you're really doing yoga. Stay with a steady breath. Blink your eyes open. And reach your arms to the sky. Take a big inhale. Exhale, forward fold, hinge from your hips, navel to spine, takes you all the way down. Inhale, halfway lift, hands to your shins, reach your chest forward. Exhale, fold, relax your head and your neck down to the ground. Back to standing, arms to the sky, big breath in. Exhale, palms together in front of your heart. We'll just move like that 2 more times, half sun salutes. Inhale to reach up. Exhale, forward fold. Halfway lift, breathe in. Fold, relax your head and neck down. Rise to standing, arms to the sky, big inhale. Exhale, palms together in front of your heart. One more time. Inhale, reach to the sky. Exhale, forward fold. Halfway lift, breathe in. See if you can move your shoulders back away from your ears. Nice. And exhale, fold, release your head and neck down. Back to standing, arms float up. Palms together in front of your heart. Sit into a chair pose, get nice and low. So ideally big toes touch, a little space between your heels. And take a little peek down, make sure you can see your toes. So send a little bit more weight to your heels. Yeah, relax your shoulders, nice. Breathe here. Even a little bit more back to your heels, there you go. Bring your hands together in front of your heart. Shift your weight to your left foot and see if you can hover your right foot off the ground. Really strong legs, stay nice and low in your chair, keep breathing. Fire up your core muscles. Nice, we'll do one more. Inhale, you're gonna stand tall, take your right knee with you and reach your arms to the sky. So you can flex your toes like you're stepping on a really big step, lift your knee a little higher. You got it, one more big breath in. And exhale, send your foot back, your chest forward for a warrior 3. So hands can come to your heart. Imagine you're stamping your foot into a back wall. Extend your leg really long. You got it. It's okay if you fall. Find that balance. Big breath in. You got it. And exhale, release, forward fold. Feet together, hands down to the ground. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, fold, head and neck relax. Back to standing, arms to the sky, breathe in. Exhale, palms together in front of your heart. Chair pose, sit low again, inhale. Yeah, find your little toes. Make sure you got more weight in your heels so you can almost lift your toes off the ground. Yes. hands to your heart. And this time shift your weight to your right foot, try and hover your left. See how low you can sit, breathe. 2 more. Nice, 1 more breath. We're gonna stand tall, take your left knee up to your chest with you, arms to the sky. Awesome, one-legged Tadasana. Find your breath, drop your left hip. Yeah, big inhale. Exhale, warrior 3. Foot goes back, chest reaches forward, hands can come to your heart. You can always bend your standing leg. Lift your foot a little higher, keep breathing. 2. 1 more. Forward fold, release everything down. Heel toe your feet about hip distance, maybe a little bit wider. Reach for opposite elbows and sway a little side to side. Hang out in a ragdoll. Let go of your hands. Heel toe your feet back toward each other. And take a halfway lift, breathe in. Fold, exhale, relax your head and neck down. Stand tall, arms to the sky, big inhale. Exhale, palms together in front of your heart. So we'll add on just a little bit. Back to your chair pose, sit nice and low. Exhale, hands together in front of your heart. Shift to your left foot, lift your right foot, and sit deep. Inhale, arms to the sky. Lift your knee. Exhale, send your foot back and your chest forward. Just take 1 breath in, big stretch. Exhale, step all the way to the back of your mat. Nice, arms to the sky. We'll hang out in a crescent lunge. Keep your back heel lifted. Yeah, and then send your right hip forward and your left hip back. Nice. Relax your shoulders. Beautiful. Big breath in. Open out to warrior 2. Exhale, right heel pivots down. Fingertips stretch forward and back. If you notice that your knee's coming past your ankle, see if you can slide your foot a little bit forward. Yeah, and relax your shoulders. Awesome. You can even slide this foot back. Nice. There you go. Nice, wide, long stance on your mat. And we're going to do a little dancing warrior. So as you inhale, you're going to reach your left arm to the sky, reverse warrior. As you exhale, take your left forearm to your thigh, reach your right arm forward to the top of your mat. 2 more like that. Inhale to stretch it up and back. Legs stay really strong. Exhale, reach forward, right arm over your head. 1 more time. Breathe in. And breathe it out. Take an inhale, open up your chest. Exhale, release your hands down around your left foot and lift your back heel. So we're barely on our tippy fingertips. Back heel is lifted. Yeah, inhale, look forward. Use your core muscles. Exhale, step all the way up. Nice, halfway lift, chest forward. Relax your shoulders out of your ears. Exhale, fold, release your head and your neck. Arms to the sky, stand tall, breathe in. Palms together in front of your heart, breathe it out. Same thing on the other side. Sit into your chair pose. Inhale, get nice and low. Exhale, hands together in front of your heart. Find your tippy toes, make sure you can see them. Shift your weight to your right foot. Hover your left knee, left foot, yes. Inhale, stand tall, arms to the sky. Exhale, send your foot back and reach your chest forward. Just 1 breath in, find your balance, lift your belly button. Awesome, exhale, big step back to your crescent lunge. So feel free again to adjust your feet, back heel is lifted, hands to hips to adjust, and then arms to the sky. Hold here. 1 more breath in. Open out to warrior 2, left heel pivots down, fingertips stretch forward and back. So if you want to widen your stance again, nice, really good. Relax your shoulders. We'll do the same little flow. Inhale, reverse, stretch it up and back. Feel long through both sides of your waist. Exhale, drop your right forearm to your thigh. Left arm reaches over your head. So you're kind of moving side to side. The lower half of your body stays the same. Inhale, reach it up and back. Exhale, side angle, forearm to thigh, left arm forward. 1 more time. Breathe in. And breathe it out. Hold your side angle, rotate your heart open, inhale. Exhale, release your fingertips to the ground around your right foot. Back heel can lift. Nice and light on your hands, look forward, use your core. As you exhale, step all the way up. Left foot meets your right. Awesome, halfway lift, reach your chest forward, shoulders down your back. Exhale, release your head and your neck. Stand tall, arms to the sky, breathe in. Exhale, palms together in front of your heart. Close your eyes and reset your strong, steady breath. Let your shoulders relax away from your ears. Nice, blink your eyes open. Shift your weight to your left foot and bring your right foot up for tree pose. So it can come to your ankle, it can come to your calf, or it can come all the way up to your thigh. Yeah, and then if you want hands to hips to make sure that they're in line, drop your right hip slightly. Hands to your heart. If your balance feels good, you can play with reaching your arms to the sky, but keep breathing. Begin to bring your right knee forward. You're going to reach your hands around your knee or your shin, interlace your fingers, and start to draw your knee a little closer to your armpit. Find a little stretch. Still balancing, still breathing. Left hand to your hip. Right hand stays on your knee. Gently open your knee out to the side. It's all good. Come back. We'll come to center. And then release your knee, hands to your hips. Lift your knee a little higher. Breathe in. Exhale, cross your right ankle over your left and dive forward so your hands reach toward the ground. You can always bend your knees, especially if your legs are tight. Yep. Yeah, I like to bend my right knee a lot. We're going to crawl fingertips to your right and lean your hips a little bit to your left. Let your head and your neck relax. Awesome. And if you want, you can pull your knee out so you're just crossed at the ankle. Nope, so less crossed. So just ankles. Yeah, there you go, exactly. And then crawl a little bit right. Nice. And then we'll release from here. Right foot can come to its regular spot. Halfway lifts. Shoulders back. Nope, the other way. There you go. Exhale, fold, relax your head and neck down. All the way to standing, arms reach to the sky. Breathe in. Exhale, palms together in front of your heart. Reset your breath, your stance, find any adjustments. Blink your eyes open. Shift your weight to your right foot and bring your left foot up for tree. So same options, ankle, calf, or thigh. If you need to, hands to your hips to adjust, level them out. And then hands back to your heart. You can always reach your hands to the sky for a little extra balance challenge. Awesome. We'll start to draw our left knee toward our chest. Hands interlace on your shin. And then hug your knee toward your armpit. Find a little stretch. Breathe. Bring your right hand to your hip. Left hand stays on your knee and open your knee out to the side. Keep breathing. We sometimes call this Captain Morgan pose. We'll bring it back to center. Both hands to your hips, lift your knee a little higher, breathe in. And then cross your left ankle over your right. Dive yourself forward. Bend your knees as much as you need. Crawl your fingertips to your left, lean your hips a little bit right, and see if you can bend your left knee a little bit more. Nice. Bring it back to center. And release your left foot next to your right. Keep your knees really bent. Your head and your neck relaxed. And we're going to roll slowly through our spine all the way up to standing. Yeah, when you get to the top, lift your shoulders to your ears, breathe in. Exhale, roll your shoulders down your back. 2 more times. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more. Step your feet out wide and turn your toes out, your heels slightly in. Nope, you can turn sideways. Yeah, I'm just doing it so you can see me. There you go. Arms to the sky, big inhale. Exhale, we're gonna squat all the way down. Knees go over your toes, sit as low as you can go. Yeah, hands to your heart. Use your elbows to open your legs a little bit wider. Keep breathing. 2 more here. One more big inhale. Exhale, release to a seat. So hands can come behind you, drop your butt. We'll take a boat pose. So hands behind your knees, float 1 foot and then the other foot. And see if you can suck your belly button underneath your ribs. Really relax your shoulders away from your ears. Yeah. If that balance feels good, arms can go wide. If you feel really good, arms to the sky and legs straight. If you start to shake, it's working. Keep breathing for 2. And 1. Release your feet down. Reach your arms in front of you and lower all the way onto your back. So roll slowly all the way down. Really nice. Let your head relax on the ground. Bring your hands by your sides and walk your feet in so you can find your heels with your fingertips. We'll take a little bridge pose to stretch out your belly. So press down, lift up. Yep. Palms can either stay flat, or if you prefer, Veronica, you can interlace your fingers and kind of roll your shoulders in a little closer together. Yeah, keep breathing into your belly. So stretch out all those deep core muscles you've been using. Take 1 more inhale. Release your hands and exhale, lower yourself all the way down. Hug your knees into your chest. Give yourself a little squeeze. And reach your arms out wide into a T. Allow both knees to fall to your right, all the way to the ground. Yep, they can just fall all the way over to the ground. Both knees, yep. And then look toward your left hand. You can keep it on the ground, just kind of turn your head if that's okay on your neck. Yeah, imagine that the side of your body is growing really long, so you've got more space, beautiful, between your hip and your shoulder. Breathe into the twist. And then do the same thing all the way to the other side. Knees lift to center, lower to your left side, and your head looks toward your right hand. Same thing, really find that stretch, that space. Nice. And then bring it back to center. Hug both knees into your chest, arms wrap around your shins, give yourself a nice little squeeze. You can even lift your forehead in toward your knees. And then release everything down, legs straight, arms by your side, palms face up. Yeah, close your eyes. Take a few minutes here to settle down into the ground below you. Reset body, mind. Breath can be natural, so you can let go of any special breath. And stay as long as you need. As you feel ready, with your eyes closed, we'll find our way to a seated position. So you can sit with your legs crossed or on your feet. Rock and roll it up. Find a really tall spine, relax your shoulders. Sit up tall and just notice how you feel right now. Bring your palms together in front of your heart and bow your head. Namaste.
Namaste.
Excellent.